Okay, so you guys wanted a video of my coming out story. Here it is. It's not going to be that great because it's really not as extravagant as everybody may seem or may think that it is. I have a very, very accepting family and social group, so I was never really worried about coming out. It was more of like me accepting myself and like who I was. So that was more of like a challenge for me to like really accept who I was. In 7th grade, that's when I started figuring out that I was gay because I had fallen for one of my best friends. So that's where it all kind of sort of started, and it started like really hitting me. In high school, I dated this best friend that I had fallen for like 2 years on and off. And in high school, everybody knew us as like the head lesbians, so I didn't have to worry about coming out that way. My friends always like kind of sort of knew, like with the way I dressed and like presented myself. I did have boyfriends throughout middle school that never really worked out. I don't know, like I can emotionally attach myself to guys. I will never ever see myself physically with one. The way I came out to one of my friends is I had this girlfriend that I had been dating, and we were long distance, and I had never told my friend that she was my girlfriend. I just kept referring to her as like a really good friend and stuff like that. But my friend one day was using my phone for whatever reason, and she saw a text message from this girl that I had been dating, and she confronted me about it, and she was like, "So what's this?" And I was like, "Okay, well, I need to be honest with you. She's not just my friend, she is my girlfriend, and we'd been dating for however long that we were dating." She was always really supportive about it, so that was really cool. In high school, like I said, I never really worried about like coming out to people because everybody already knew, because I had a girlfriend for majority of high school. So yeah, all my friends basically like knew I didn't really have to like come out to them. So that's that. With my parents, it's kind of a different story. The same girl that I had been dating, my best friend at the time, we were dating, and we would always pass notes back and forth, like we were in middle school. And freshman year of high school, we had like this thing where we'd pass notes between classes, and so I had one in my back pocket of my pants that I had left on the floor or something, and my mom, being like the nosy mom she is, read it, and that's kind of how she found out. She confronted me about it, and she asked me, and she's like, "So, your friend?" And I was like, "What about her?" She's like, "Letting you know, I know she's not your friend. I know she's your girlfriend, and you're not staying over her house." I was like, I was 14 at the time, or like 14, 15 at the time, so I was like, damn it, because we had all these plans to like have a sleepover and like have fun and just watch TV and like build a fort and blah blah blah, and we were kids. And my music stopped playing. So yeah, we had all these plans to do this, and she's like, "Yeah, I know, I read your note," and I was like, wow, okay. So that was that. My mom, she's supportive of it. She cracks jokes all the time about it. The only thing that kind of pisses me off is just like, she doesn't think that I can have kids just because I'm gay. So she's always like making comments about like not having grandchildren anytime soon because I am gay. And I was like, just because I'm gay doesn't mean I can't have kids. So that's the only thing that kind of bothers me about it. But other than that, I was like, I would always come downstairs in like dykish clothes like I am now, sort of. And she'd be like, "Wow, looks like someone's being a lesbian today." And I was like, because I'm not any other day. I'm just how I present myself. So yeah, that's my mom. She's pretty cool about it. she's always been accepting of like my girlfriends and stuff like that. She loves my current girlfriend right now, so that's a good thing. Where was I? Oh, my dad. That's another story. My dad's currently in jail in Maui, Hawaii, so I never like gotten the chance to like tell him personally or like face to face. I haven't seen him in about 6 years now, so that's kind of been difficult. On Father's Day, actually, like a couple years ago, no, not a couple years ago, it was last year, Father's Day, that I had written him a letter to the jail and explaining that I was gay, stuff like that. I had a girlfriend at the time. I explained that to him, blah, blah, blah. I wrote this fucking whole letter. It was like 4 pages long, and I was like pouring my heart out to him because my dad and I are like really close. So that was like more of a bigger deal with me. So yeah, that's how I came out to my dad. He wrote me a letter back a couple weeks later, or I got the letter back a couple weeks later, saying that he supports me in whatever I do. He will love whoever I do. I'm still his daughter, and he will love me and support me with any decision that I'll make in life. And then at the bottom, he says, as long as you're not doing anything illegal, I will always love you and support your decisions. So that really stuck with me because I was kind of worried more of like what my dad would say, because his opinion is like, I don't want to say more important, but it is, I guess it is. It is more important to me. So that's how that happened. So yeah, like I said, I've never had a problem with coming out. It's just more of like a problem accepting who I am. I'm perfectly okay now, flaming homo fucking lesbian, so I have no problem with it now. Yeah, so not that great of a coming out story. Sorry if you were expecting something different. That's basically it. Oh, and friend Corey wants me to tell everybody that she says hi. I'll probably like link her Tumblr URL at the bottom. So, hi Corey. She says hi to everybody else. So, yeah, I guess that's basically it. Sorry if like it's disappointing or boring. My life's pretty boring. So, peace out, Cub Scout.